Hello, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome out to Disney's Old Key West Resort. I know it's a little crazy here with the wet and wild weather, but you never know what you're going to get out here in Walt Disney World and Florida in general in the summer, in the rainy season. So, you got to remember this is the rainy season for summer here in Orlando. But welcome. How is everybody today? I'm so glad to have you out. This might be kind of a quick resort tour. But I did want to kind of show you what the buildings look like first. Hey Sandy, how are you? So welcome out to Disney's Old Key West Resort. And unfortunately, in the very first time in history, we've had a tie between our resort tours. So I had to pick just one today. I didn't have time enough to do a tiebreaker. So that being said, Old Key West was just one resort versus the Yacht and Beach Club, which was two. So I wanted to show you a little bit about this resort. And I don't know why it is about Old Key West. Every time I'm out here, it's always rainy. But it is what it is, right? It's got to be good, good luck somewhere. Hi, Sandy. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Becky. Hi, Nancy. Hey, Jason. How are you? Oh, my goodness. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Stacy. Hi everybody. Okay, perfect. Let's get started here. So, as you can see, welcome home. These are the villas. This is the Walt Disney World Resort that was built exclusively for Disney Vacation Club members. So this is what the exterior of the buildings look like. Like I said, they're not terribly tall, sometimes 2 or 3 stories high. But these have such subtle Disney touches. This is a deluxe resort, so remember, we're not getting in-your-face Disney, right? So you've got these small little hidden Mickeys all along the staircase, but this resort is themed after, Key West, Florida. So with its name, kind of comes with the aesthetic of the exposed wood, the more Victorian feel to it, a little bit more of the pastel colorings here. So you can see they've got staircases for everything here, but there are a few buildings here that do have elevators, so you want to be aware of what building that you're choosing when you book this resort, because not every building has an elevator. I believe those are buildings 62, 63, and 64. So these buildings right here, building 62, will have an elevator. So not all of them will. Your main check-in lobby area is going to be called Hospitality House, right? And the feature pool. So it's going to be its main pool. There are actually a total of 4 pools on property. It's a rather large resort, very similar to Disney Saratoga Springs Resort. So I don't know that we'll be able to walk all of it today. We might have to come back and do that one in a vlog so it's not so lengthy on you. Because there's a lot of spread out buildings that involve walkways here, but more so driving paths, right? Because this was built as a resort to kind of be your home away from home, so to speak. And that's kind of the thing, is welcome home. That's what they tell you when you're a Disney Vacation Club member, whenever you come and stay at one of the Walt Disney World resorts and you're checking in on those points stays, or you show them, your card acknowledging that you're a member, they tell you welcome home. Phew. Okay, so Hospitality House. This is your main check-in, your port per share. You've got the airport shuttle. This is also going to be a place for you to pick up for the bus stop. So if you're going out to the parks, this is going to be your main transportation here for busing. If you are going to some of the nearby areas like Disney Springs and such, I'll show you that a little bit later, but they do have a marina, so you can go there and catch the water taxi as well. Hey Barbara! Hi everybody! Oh, that's awesome, Becky. I'm so glad to hear that. Oh, Natalie, we are keeping you in our thoughts and prayers, friend. I'm so sorry about your all wildfires there. Right here, Old Key West Resort. So you can see it's rather busy with all the buses coming and going. They even have one of those handy dandy TVs there to show you kind of the busing wait times, so to speak, and know when to arrive. Here's your valet. It's also going to be your, it used to double as like an airport check-in whenever they had the Magical Express, but not really anymore. We've got the Conch General Store, which we'll get to here in just a little bit. You got a couple of different dining options here too. You have Olivia's Cafe, which is my personal favorite here. Then you have Goods Food to Go, which is your quick service. And then you got the pool bars and snack areas. Sorry, pulling my umbrella down if I can get it down. And then right here you got your ATM machine. Check out how beautiful this is. Like I said, this is made to feel like you're at home away from home, but very much a beachy, nice, relaxing vibe here as well. So here are your concierge, so you can do check-in, tickets, dining, they can book all those things. Thank you! If you want to talk to someone about Disney Vacation Club, they usually have someone on staff here and they have already been gone for the day. But they can talk to you about membership, expanding your membership if you're already a member, or help you talk to some other guests, give you some pointers on talking to some other folks that are considering buying into Disney Vacation Club. Looks like they've got a pressed penny machine right here. Looks like they've got Disney's Old Key West Resort. Hi Karen, happy Tuesday. And a couple of Aladdin designs. Those are cool. Look, it's like you stepped into your own study over here, right? How big is that? Oh, it's like a whole bookshelf, like a living room almost. They do have a little business center here, so they've got a couple of charging port areas. And this is your little nook for the kids to kind of sit at while you're checking in or asking questions about either your stay or booking things or working out, some of the things with your tickets or whatnot. But that's kind of your main lobby here. There's not a whole lot for you here because they want you to be out and enjoying the resort. But they do want to give you kind of a nice homely feel while you're in here though. I know, Sandy, she said, oh, I love the colors. Me too. It's so fanciful. You can actually mail things here, so they do have a mailbox. And there's the general store. That's going to be your main, souvenir shop. We'll go in there in just a second. Here is Olivia's Cafe. They do prefer that you do the check-in here, so you can scan that QR code once you're arrived for your reservation, and that will let them know that you're here and you're ready to dine. They do have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I can tell you from experience, the fried chicken is the best. But here's all of their menus. I'm sorry it's all covered in water right now. But their entrees are a slow-cooked prime rib, southernmost buttermilk chicken, which, like I said, probably my favorite. Captain Wahoo's catch of the day, so it's fish. Keo Huso, shrimp pasta, and bacon cheeseburger, and West Indian tofu and coconut curry. I've got similar options for lunch. And then the breakfast menu is amazing as well. You can't really go wrong with any food here. Oh, they pulled in the cornhole boards. Man, I'm losing it too. Shark Fest. Are they putting that on Disney Plus? That's cool. Very neat. So, although we don't have a reservation for Olivia's right now, you can sit out here and dine if you're looking to get food from Goods Food to Go. Or you can see kind of the dining room there just beyond the windows. That's for Olivia's. No, that fried chicken is amazing. All right, so, oh yes, Gurgling Suitcase. Sorry, so Gurgling Suitcase is going to be your pool bar area, so to speak. So they're going to just have mainly drinks there. Your main pool and recreation area is going to be over on the left. I know, it's such a beautiful resort. I'm so sad that it's raining because I feel like I should be able to show this off better. And then Goods to Go, obviously, is going to be along the same lines there. So let me pop open my umbrella one last time here. This is your DVC ferry. It's going to take you over to Disney Springs. So this is going to be your way to and from. Looks like they've got it docked here though right now. So boat transportation is not currently running. If you're walking over from your own villa, you can take the little walkways through here. But like I said, there are so many through here. There's lots of different buildings, and you can see these folks kind of off here to the left-hand side, like right off here in the distance. That's a bus stop. So if you're wanting to take the internal shuttle, you can, or if you want to take the shuttle service all the way up to the front to get food, or catch the buses to the parks, you can go that way as well. Man, I hate that it's raining. I feel like I never get a chance to do this resort justice. Disney Paris offers a Genie Plus. Oh no, 145 euros a day. right? And the US people complain about $15. I know, that is some crazy mad money. And Disneyland's is $20, so I feel like it's not a bad deal, especially comparatively to like Universal Orlando, where I believe their unlimited express pass and even just a regular express pass can go for almost $200 a day. So yeah, I feel like $15 for Genie Plus per person per day isn't so bad. They've got several different amenities here at the resorts, including a running trail. This one says it's 2.5 miles long. This will show you kind of a nice layout of all the different buildings. Like I said, it's a pretty spacious resort. So we're here. This is the hospitality house. These are going to be your preferred buildings. So when you're booking this resort, you're going to be looking for buildings that are near the hospitality house. These are those villas. This is where you're going to want to book. Most of your ones that are going to have elevators are going to be right here in this section. All of these are going to be more standard villas, standard buildings. So that being said, know that if you're looking to not stay near hospitality house, like that's not a priority to you, know that there's a chance you could be way off over here or way back over here, right? So it's not a bad gig if you want to walk over to Saratoga Springs, because there is a walkway out that way, but just know what you're booking, so that way if you're not getting any kind of surprises if you're booked all the way out here and having to come all the way here towards the hospitality house and catch the buses here. Oh yes, Universal's going up for regular express pass right now. Yep. Hey Susan, how are you? Like I mentioned, there are 4 different pools here. So you've got your main pool here. There's the, was it Turtle Pond Road pool? I believe it's somewhere back here. Oh, tennis courts. They've got Surrey bike rentals. They've got basketball. You've seen the cornhole buildings. They've got lots of stuff. Ping pong. Lots of really cool stuff. Because this was made for those that were intending to vacation at Walt Disney World, but also have a more extended stay. So because of that, this is the first Disney Vacation Club resort built, and they don't have really regular resort guest rooms. So their deluxe studio rooms are going to sleep up to 4 and an infant under 3, so 2 and under, right? Their 1-bedrooms, I believe, start at a total of 4. Their 2-bedrooms, maybe 5. Their 2-bedrooms go up to about 9 people. And then their 3-bedroom grand villas, which are actually a 2-story grand villa. I really wish we could get in there and show you one of those. Those can sleep up to 12. They're amazing. they're beautiful, beautiful options, and I really wish I had an opportunity soon to show those to you. But we're going to concentrate over here on the back side of Hospitality House for now. Gurgling Suitcase is right in here. You can see a little bit of some seating area. It kind of feeds into Olivia's, but like I said, it's really more just a bar. No kinds of appetizers, and the reason for that is because you got goods foods to go right here. Phew, I know that VIP at Universal. That is true. Alright, so goods, food to go. This is going to be where your quick service is. It's really more just kind of a grab and go option. They've got some seating here, but it's really kind of mainly outdoors. As you saw, there's a few like covered seating areas, but a lot of this is pretty exposed, even though they've got the umbrellas up, which help. But most people just opt to take their orders kind of with them. You can mobile order, so if you'd rather mobile order, you can do the mobile order pickup. It's right over here on the opposite side. I think they were kind of grabbing on in there. Oh look, you can see the Surrey bikes. Awesome. Surrey bikes for rental. You can also rent regular, just bicycles. Here's another good look at those 50th anniversary kits for the s'mores. And again, you need to make sure that you have an ability to charge privileges, or have privileges enabled to charge to your room, so that way you can purchase these s'mores kits. I don't believe they can take cash or card or even gift card there. Hey Levi. Hi Zoe. I know it has been raining an awful lot here in Florida for sure, but I'll take it. We've needed the rain. Oh good, let's look at the recreation calendar. So they have Movies Under the Stars by the Sandcastle Pool Deck, which is over here. Look how fun their pool slide is. I wish I could show this to you a little bit better when it's not raining, but it's a hidden Mickey right here, and it's like a built-up sandcastle here. They've got poolside activities, what's in your beach bag. Oh, we've played that one before. It's so much fun. You have to go and, like, spoiler, you have to go and find that, like, different things from your parents or around the pool deck and bring it to the
cast members there, and you earn points. Very cool. Bingo, they got pool party and trivia. Oh, they're doing Finding Dory, Camp Rock, 101 Dalmatians, and Luca. And then they've got the Pirates adventure. So it says, join us every Monday on a quest to find treasure, walk the plank, and more. There is an extra charge for that activity, but know that that's something that you can do separately. They're the Ahoy Mateys Mondays. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. Hurricane season, rainy season. So this is Hank's Rent and Return. You can rent DVDs, like video rentals there. You can return them inside, or you rent them inside of the community hall here, Conchflats Community Hall. You can see they're painting in there right now. I believe that's a separate cost if you want to do those kinds of activities. So you rent a DVD, you return it through the slot there. Do some resorts offer a car hire? So Mears Taxi kind of like closely works with the Walt Disney World property, but they do allow regular taxis, Uber, Lyft, things like that. Actually, they brought back the minivans, and that is a service powered through Lyft. So Rent and Return is open from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. You do the 2 seats, 4 seat series, or the regular bicycles. Yay, Becky, that's awesome. But you also have to be as tall as Minnie Mouse there to be able to rent them. Yeah, I gotta keep streaming. Doesn't stop for the rain. The only thing I will stop for is lightning. Or if it's like sideways coming down, lots of wind like it has every once in a while. If you're wondering about how to get down to the watercraft, because there were stairs over that way, they've got a small walkway through here that you can take to get you accessible options going down to the ferry boat. Oh yay, look, see, they're letting everybody in the pool as long as there's no lightning or rain. Not a terribly deep pool, but there's no zero entry, so you got to step into it there, right? So the sauna is right inside of that lighthouse. There is also a hot tub there on the opposite side where that blue umbrella is by the light pole. 3 foot 6 inch is where you kind of step into, or 3 foot gets a little bit of an entry level there, gets a little deeper, closer to middle, and then on up through the sandcastle water slide there. Then just off the way, you can see where that lifeguard is kind of pacing. Let me see if I can zoom in, trying to hold the umbrella too. Is the kiddie splash zone. You can see the dolphins there. It's just a nice little splash zone, so that way the kids that aren't wanting to get fully submerged in the water or go down the slide can kind of enjoy themselves and splash around. Very cool, huh? Ooh, I've seen a few blogs of people saying they were picking up their rental car at a specific resort. Oh, okay, so Universal actually has a, I believe it's Avis car rental at their resorts. Don't quote me on that being Avis. It's either Avis or Budget. I can't remember. But yes, Universal Orlando Resorts have a car rental on site. Good question. Here is they've got different kinds of bikes, weights, treadmills, things of that nature, weight machines, all that good kind of stuff. There's 24-hour access. All you got to do is use your room key card. Here's your restrooms there from the pool area, along with ping pong. I believe they got, what, Bunko maybe over here. Happy late birthday, Levi. Shuffleboard, which you can actually get at Hank's Rent and Return. So any of the stuff that you need to kind of do the recreational activities, you want to go to the community hall, Hank's Rent and Return, and that's where you can check out all those different kinds of things. Looks like we've got some courts over this way. Let me show you that here. So tennis courts, same thing with those. They're pretty big too, and I like that they've got more than just one court. I think the Bay Lake Tower was the only ones that I've actually really kind of laid eyes on their tennis courts. Pretty extensive, huh? Very nice. I believe they've got the basketball goal over there on the back side. Well, happy birthday, Gabby, soon. Oh, there go the buses. I love that they've continued the theming back here. And this pool is set up very similar to the pool at the Yacht and Beach Club, because in the back of the slide they got this smaller, like little wading pool area. It's like a 1 foot pool. So again, you got the splash section here with the dolphins, but then you got the smaller pool over here on the back side, a little bit quieter, not so deep for the little ones. But they've done a really great job in continuing the theming all along the back here. And there's a sandy bottom to it over here. Not the pool, but walking around the outside of the pool. Same thing for the playground, because again, we're mimicking Key West, right? Key West, Florida. So playground has a mixture of the, I call it the soft foam setting for the, goodness, what am I supposed to say here? I'm searching for my words badly today. It's kind of the soft foam flooring here for the playground. There, I think that's the word I'm going to use, flooring. And different kind of sand over there as well. But I do like that it's covered in a couple of sections too. Try and keep it from getting so blazingly hot that when you touch it, it's just not going to burn your skin off. Because it happens here. Got a couple of hammocks over this way, beach volleyball. Here's the old Key West family tree. I believe this was planted when this resort was made, so right here, it's growing up. It's getting there. Oh, Natalie, thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate that. Natalie said I would stay a week at Universal's without a car and then rent one when I go to Disney Resort for the rest of my stay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, at Universal, their resorts are rather closer, so you don't really need one unless you were planning to go really off-site, for sure. We got chess and, just chess. Oh, and checkers. Yeah, over here on the backhand side. I like that this is kind of a little amphitheater setup though, so if you've got a tournament going on or whatnot, you can do it. Looks like we got some other like cornhole boards way off here in the back. Connect 4. I believe this is our campfire over here. So if you're looking to do the campfire at night, which they usually run about 6 to 7 or so, then this is where you can come to and roast marshmallows, purchase the s'mores kits if that's what you're into and wanting to look into purchasing those and make a whole s'more out of it. I've seen people bring hot dogs, especially there at the fort, at Fort Wilderness. But it's a really nice sized fire pit. Yeah. Very cool. Extremely tranquil resort. Like I said, it's large enough that in order to really take it all in, you've got to either have the time to walk it or be driving from place to place or use the internal shuttle. So we may not get to visit all of the pools right now. There is another pool. It's a little bit smaller than the sandcastle pool, the feature pool here. I think it's Turtle Pond Road. I think that's right. Don't quote me on that. Still learning all the roads here for this resort. It's not one we stay at terribly often, but it also has kind of a snack shop, appetizers, food kind of set up by the pool. So the other 2 pools are going to be very small in comparison to that. Oh, look, a minivan. There they go. Old Key West Resort is awesome. It has key in the name. Reminds me of key lime pie. Oh, for sure. For sure. I could go for some key lime pie right about now. It sounds fantastic. Thank you, Barbara. Barbara has put the P.O. box in the chat there, so if you have a postcard or a hello or something you want to show us, have it featured on the Magic Mail, feel free to send it there to our P.O. box. Thank you for that, Barbara. I believe she's also already posted our Linktree account, so if you want to keep up with where we're headed to next, make sure you stay in the know for all things on our adventures. Make sure that you press that link. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow it on all of our social accounts so you don't miss a beat. Thank you so much again for that super sticker, Natalie. I appreciate that. Becky said I like lemon meringue. Ooh, that one sounds good too. Any food right now sounds fantastic to me. Well, we've been moving, so our pots and pans are in one house and we're moving into the other house, and we've got like pieces of this and that, and I'm still unboxing, and we've been eating takeout, which isn't so bad. But it's not the same as being able to make a meal when you're ready to make a meal, right? Whew. Thank you, Barbara, for the hot dog. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. Why am I moving? We just needed to move. Our lease was up at our home, well, coming up at our home that we were currently in. We're not moving far, still very close to the Magic, just a couple streets down. Our kids are still going to be able to go to the same schools and everything, so just change of place. That's okay. We've been in Florida now long enough that we can make that move happen, so very cool. Very excited about it. I'm a little emotional about it though, because it was kind of weird. This is the first home we've been in since we moved down here, so yeah, it's gonna be a little different. Lots of memories, man. I love that pond. There's lots of water features here though, so that's good. And it's very scenic. Whenever you take the boat ride over to Disney Springs, you've got a very nice boat ride ahead of you. You're very welcome, Natalie. Thanks for joining me today. Let's go take a look in the general store so that way we can see it. We'll have to come back out on maybe a better day for us weather-wise and go and tour the other pools and the other buildings, because that's important to see exactly the distance. I mean, it's one thing for you to see it on the map. It's another thing to actually see how far it may be or how close something may be. So I know whenever we talk about standard rooms and preferred rooms, you're like, oh yeah, I don't really want to pay that extra $100, $200, whatever it is, in between the difference in the rooms there. But if it keeps you from making that walk on a really tired and hot day out in the parks, is it going to be worth it then? Oh, these are new. I don't think I've seen these before. Look at these cute little things. We've got Mickey and Minnie in the castle and a 50th tumbler. Oh, these are neat. How have I not seen you before? $34.99 for those. And they're metal cups. Here, let me see if I can put my umbrella together. Hang tight, y'all. Well, I'll just have to hold it. Also, hello. Hi. You can see I've got my Animal Kingdom shirt on. After this, we got a very special fun vlog that we're going to be taping for you a little bit later on. Lots of Tommy Bahama apparel here. Oh, this is cute. Look at this one. It says Disney's Old Key West Resort. It does smell a little bit like oranges, like tangerine, just very lightly. I do like that they've got lots of headwear here because it is such a big, spacious resort and a lot of it very exposed out here in the sun, so I'm glad to see that. Look at how fun this new line is. Dwell well, be well. They had something similar on the cruise line to this, like tie-dyed sunshine. I feel like there's kind of a theme here going on with those. Very cute. Got eyeglasses. Hey, love bugs, how are you? Ooh, 50th Iridescent. Ooh, okay. It's not a 50th. It's just an Iridescent Disney Vacation Club member hat. Interesting. Let's see. Very cool. $29.99 for that hat. And then this rose gold glittery one, $29.99 for it as well. Very cool. Oh, look at the sun visors. Those are cute with these little Mickeys. Oh, very cool. Again, remember, this is a Disney Vacation Club resort. If I haven't mentioned it 15 times already, I'm going to drive you crazy with that. But because it is a DVC resort, they're obviously going to have lots of things that are Disney Vacation Club inspired, including a Spirit jersey, different kinds of apparel options for not only adults but youth. I love this luggage. Look, it's got different kinds of like patches almost from vacations. It says member 1991 obviously when Disney Vacation Club was born. But I love these little touches here too. The turtles is for Disney's Vero Beach. You got the Tiki Head, the Polynesian, Grand Floridian, Wilderness Lodge, Saratoga Springs, Yacht Beach Club. Let's see, Boardwalk. Oh, these are cool. Contemporary Aulani, a Disney Resort and Spa. Old Key West. Copper Creek, Animal Kingdom Lodge. Anybody else see any others? Is that Boulder Ridge or is it Riviera? Ah, Riviera. Oh, they've included that one now. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I love these little touches. Very neat. They've even got a 50th Shiny Spirit jersey in the Disney Vacation Club member. So cool. So, so cool. Ooh, Stay Magical. That one's neat. New Disney Vacation Club ears. $29.99 for those. They're look silky almost. It says DVC, Disney Vacation Club member. How much were the suitcases? Let's see. These were $199.99, so $200. But remember, if you're a Disney Vacation Club member, you get a discount on those. Oh, look at that beach towel. It changes into Cinderella's dress. One side is her pink dress and the other side is her blue one. Very neat. I know. Holy moly. I know. That's why we buy all of ours off-site. Oh, this is a cute little dress. Oh, that's adorable. It says, "BU is beautiful." Oh, or it's beautiful. Oh, very cool. Hey, Barbara, how are you? We got some Turning Red merch over here. Ooh, I love the fuzzy pink red panda tail. It's a bag charm. Nice. If you need a lithograph of your resort to kind of commemorate your stay, we've got these smaller prints here. Got gurgling suitcase koozies, along with looks like a beer mug. They've even got tumblers. I love this shirt too. It has the classic Disney's Old Key West Resort logo, but it's kind of been updated and modernized, so I'm really glad to see that. If you're like me and you just absolutely love those H2O line of products that you can get in the rooms, no worries. You've got travel size here. You've got like a travel case. You've got this little bit bigger version, and you've got like the full size sets. Ooh, I love this bag too. Look at all the flower and everything here. Simulated leather. $64.99, but it's got like a woven basket bottom to it. I love when we shop too. I think it's awesome. Look at the bathrobes here. Has the same Old Key West logo here on the bathrobe. $99.99 for that one. Rain jackets. Or is that just kind of a windbreaker? Very cool. $64.99 for this one. But I do like it's got the old school Walt Disney World logo to it. Look at the Mickey heads here. Do you see them? Oh, this is fun. Very cool. More 50th merch. So again, if you don't want to go to the parks and get your merch, or you're like, yeah, I'll get it at the resort, you can do that here. You don't even have to step foot in the parks. Here's that new Stitch line we've been seeing quite a bit. Some homeware stuff. Because this is a resort that is going to have full-size kitchens when you stay in the 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom grand villas. So you can even use this kind of stuff in the villa as you're staying. You don't have to wait until you're home to use it. A lot of people like to take these ornaments back home with them, and we were one of those people. This one specifically says "Laughing All the Way" and Disney Vacation Club on the side of it. Cinderella one says "Make Your Own Magic," and it's got the Cinderella slipper. Oh, that's beautiful. $29.99. Another one that we've been seeing a lot around the resorts are these. So you can see kind of that same living room style here for Mickey and Minnie for Old Key West. And on the front is the very front of the building. $24.99 for that ornament. Same with Mickey and Minnie sitting on a bench there. I know, these are gorgeous ornaments. $22.99. Oh, nice. If you're a mug collector, they got you covered here too. Very neat. Different styles, different sizes, different characters. Oh, these are cute. And these one even have the stirring spoons. And oh, this one says we don't talk about Bruno. Very cool. Yes, Sandy said every time I walk into the gift shop, I try the lotion. Yes. Again, you can cook in a lot of these villas, so they're going to have some grab-and-go options if you're staying in the deluxe studios. But if you want stuff to be able to actually cook, then they've got those as well, like these tombstone pizzas or these Stouffer's meals. They've even got bacon, eggs, deli meats, milk, whatever you need. Pretty much got it here. Well, they can get it too. There are several different grocery delivery services that come and bring things out to you. Oh, look, a Mickey and Friends coloring book. That's cute. I like these other suitcases too. I think those are more than the $1.99 we saw. I think this medium size is the one that we saw on the other side. Yes, they say don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry. But it's been a week and I just keep getting hungry. I know. Hi, Judy. I'm with you there. I did the grocery shopping when I was hungry thing earlier today. Probably not the smartest idea. All right, you all. This might be the last day that we only just see these regular Magic Bands because the Magic Band 2.0 actually launches tomorrow for public sales. And I'm super excited. But they've got different styles here. Coral being $19.99, bronze being $29.99, and amethyst being $34.99. I will memorize those one day. They've got phone cases, pop sockets, lots of techie stuff here. Patches, pins, lanyards to go along with those pins, souvenirs. So if souvenirs are more your thing or more your kids' things or you're bringing stuff back for somebody, you got this here. Oh, this is neat. I don't think I've seen this one before. Castle stacking block set. Interesting. Very cool. Very, very cool. Ooh, here's a mug for Old Key West Resort. Oh, that one's neat too. I like how it's double-sided there. Same with the quarter zip, craft zip. I like this little shirt too. It says Old Key West Resort, and it even has the little tie here at the bottom. Give it that little beachy vibe. Ooh, beach towel. I believe it's got Mickey and Minnie on each side of that one too. Very nice. Oh, this one's cool. Okay, we've got coasters, but to the shirt. Got the Old Key West Resort here, and then the gurgling suitcase on the back. Very neat. I did like the pink shirt too. Eva says, I want a Magic Band. I haven't had one. They weren't there 10 years ago. Oh, it does. It does make things a whole lot easier when you're using them around the parks and the resorts, for sure. And then if you're wanting to pin trade, they've got a board set up over here for you to pin trade here. Just go and speak to one of the cast members, let them know that you've seen one that you would like to trade for, and they'll trade it with you. Very cool. I love this piece. Oh, hidden Mickey. And Levi too, in addition to the Magic Bands, you can also link it to the Magic Mobile for your My Disney Experience account. So if you have an Apple device or an Apple Watch, they can also load that into your watch or your wallet, and you can scan in that way. But word of caution, if you're using that, because it will not pull over your pictures like a Magic Band will if you have the Photo Pass enabled. Got some Pandora charms and bracelets. Some other jewelry here. Oh, very pretty. And they've got some Dooney and Bert purses here. Let me go through this way. So, here's Olivia's. This is also kind of the community member area, because these are pictures from the very first families or individuals that bought, very first members, I guess I should say, for the Disney Vacation Club membership, right? So they were asking families to bring a picture of their family in, and they've decorated this like we're all home, right? Like this is our home, and we're showing off pictures of our family because we're all family. This is it. This is us. All of us members. How cool is this? I don't know if they're still adding to it. I guess we could ask and find out. But it's really cool. Does anybody else have a picture here? Do you know of anybody that's got a picture here? Someone point it out if you do. So they don't just have the pictures in here, they've got them inside Olivia's as well. happen to see a picture of somebody that you know, let me know. I know it is really cool. It's like walking into your own hallway, right, at home, and you're like, oh, look at my family. This is us. This is the family. This is so neat. I thought it was such a great touch here for them to incorporate for their members, considering this was the flagship resort, right? Disney Kids. That license plate says Disney Kids on it. Very cool. Very cool. I love it. I love this resort. I don't know why we don't stay here more often, other than we typically try and book the deluxe studios, which in our case we have to book multiple. So, or, you know, bigger rooms, which aren't terrible on the points charts. So it is what it is. Yeah, it's a pretty neat, thoughtful touch, right? Very cool. Very large resort, though. I will say that. Oh, is it still kind of? I think it's still kind of coming down. Let's see what we got going on here. Break out the umbrella one last time here. Some people are walking with an umbrella. Some people are walking without one. Woo! It did not scare me. I just lost a grip of it. Sorry, y'all. Went for a little bit of a ride today. Oh, here comes the bus going to Magic Kingdom. So it looks like it's already stopped a couple different places around the resort. It's coming over here to pick up everybody that's waiting at the front. Oh no, Animal Kingdom. Hey, that's where I'm headed. Wait for me. Very cool. Very cool. So what do you all think? Did you like Disney's Old Key West Resort? Is this a resort that you've considered staying at? Is it a resort that you've already stayed at before and have timeless memories that you want to share with us? Let me know. Okay, so I was talking a little bit about the placement of the buildings earlier. Buildings 11 to 14. 13, 14, 15, and 16 are going to be your preferred. So they're going to start over this way and then move over here to the left-hand side. Then buildings 22 through 26, I believe, are also considered preferred. But 62 through 64, like I said, remember on this side, the right side as you're coming in. So Conch Flats, Hospitality House, Olivia's Cafe is going to be on your left as you're coming in. If you're booking a room and you absolutely must need an elevator, you want to book those buildings 62 through 64 because those are going to be your only buildings that actually have an elevator in them. I did, Becky, and I wasn't as familiar with the, like I knew the show, but I never like took the time to really watch it. So I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Thank you, Barbara, for the other hot dog. I'm gonna make sure I'm fed today.
Yeah, he's acting like a man.
All right, so I'm gonna turn this around for a second because I'm hoping this rain kind of clears up. I'm gonna cut the resort tour for today a little short just because there's not a whole lot for us to do out here in the rain at this resort because I don't have a room here. And we are going to the Moonlight Magic, speaking of DUC, we're going to the Moonlight Magic for tonight at Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. So, we're really excited. The kids are super stoked. They're going to get to stay up late and do this one and not have school tomorrow. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day for us here. It doesn't look like the rain's going to let up much to explore the rest of the resort. But I promise we'll come back and do this one a little bit more in depth, especially since I feel like I've kind of skimmed over this one a couple of times already. And then we're going to go head on out for the Moonlight Magic event and be able to take in the sights and sounds there. And then we'll have a video up for you as soon as possible. So I'm really, really, really excited for you all to see that one. I've got a few characters in mind that I'm really wanting to meet with. But I don't know who they're going to have out meeting because we're going to the very first one for this one. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you so much. And if there's a chance I could get out and stream, we'll do it. But with the rain, if it doesn't let up, I think that recording might be the better way to go. So just be on standby. You never know. I might just whip out the camera. Who knows? I love you guys too. Thank you so much for joining me.
We'll definitely be back out here for sure because I want to see this one more in the daylight,
Have more time to walk it, do it more justice for you.
but check out the vlog once we have it up later from tonight's adventures, and I guess we'll catch you all on the next ride. Bye everybody. Bye.